here we go, sorry. This is their response after all the complaints, after everything. This is the Crown Prosecution's summarisation of having received a report from the Professional Standards Department of the Police Scotland in relation to criminal allegations against police officers. My role is to decide whether any action can be taken in respect of criminal allegations based on whether there is sufficient admissible, credible, corroborated evidence in law. If I am satisfied that there is sufficient, I will then consider what action, if any, should be taken in the public interest. In order for there to be sufficient evidence to decide to prosecute an individual who is reported to cops, I don't know why that's got any there must be corroborated evidence. This means that there is evidence from two separate sources that an offence has been committed and that the accused person was the person responsible. This is in regard to perjury. Having carefully considered all the available evidence in this case, I am satisfied that there is insufficient evidence to take criminal proceedings against any police officer in connection with this allegation. Well, there's the sheriff, there's the sheriff clerk, there's the prosecutor, there's the police, right? There's the fact that they gave evidence in court, right? Nobody's denying that, right? Nobody's denying it was absolutely outrageous. No, having carefully, what did you consider? What did you, and I responded to this. And I was not happy. Obviously that was sent on the 16th, and I got a reply by the 19th, right? I refer to, as explained, as you appear not to agree with the decision, right? Well, I mean, it's just a pointless exercise. When a pointless exercise, they're so corrupt, it's unbelievable, right? I mean, look, this is the response from the Chief Constable. I mean, she sent him the letter as well, right? She sent him the letter, and he had great delight in lighting to me 2 days later after this, the 16th, he's got this on the 16th, and this is 2 days later he's responded to this letter from the prosecutor telling them they're not taking any further action against the police officers. They never were intended to. But he had great delight to him. It no has now been received from the prosecutor fiscal that she taking no further proceedings in connection with this complaint. In considering the circumstances of these allegations, the police officer submitted similar witnesses in the case against you. I have now determined that this matter to be passed to our misconduct for consideration of the officer's actions in terms of Police Service Scotland. He's done this, he referred it and then he considered it and then he just dismissed it. In considering the circumstances of the other allegations, I have determined that it's not appropriate to take any action against any of the officers concerned. So though I just went up and lied, conspired, cheated, no, and they've all just said, well, that's alright, that's no problem. Well, no disciplinary procedure for that, that's perfectly okay, that's fine, no, there's nothing the matter with that, you can do that, that's allowed, right? Well, it's not allowed, so we'll see about that, dirty rats, no. And as I say, that's mine. I was not a happy man, as you can imagine, no. But you're fighting against the wind here, no. I mean, you're absolutely determined, no. They're so corrupt, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, how can 3 police officers go into, if it was you or I, we'd be arrested as soon as we walked outside the door, no. They're dirty rats, every one of them. And this is not the end of it. There's another more to come. And the next one is even worse, no. It fucking involves my mother, no. What it done in my mud's house, absolutely outrageous. To come. Thanks, and pass it on, guys. This is just outrageous. I don't care if they come and take me away. I couldn't care less. I don't believe a word they say. They're liars. I know that, and I can prove it. No. So they can come and take me away. It's no about my wife, get my wife back and anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. No, I want my boys back. I want my boys back on the right line, the right track of life. Because this is the wrong one. This bastard's come in and fucking, no, When they came into my house that night, that's when my life and their lives all changed. Right? When the police came to my home, for this cunt, excuse my language,